Hello everyone, hope everybody's doing great today. Appreciate those who watch this video. I hope you enjoy it. And today we're talking about Oscar starring Sylvester Stallone. This is one of those movies where the critics and audience members don't really agree. The critics are like 12% on Rotten Tomato. Audience score is 64%. So that's a pretty big difference. I do know that Sylvester Stallone did not like this movie. I saw that Sly documentary on Netflix. I guess, is that an auto slide? It's like an autobiography or whatever. But he didn't really like Oscar. To me, I think it's his best comedy. A lot better than Don't Move or My Mom Will Shoot. And then that one with Dolly Parton where he's trying to be a singer or something. That was terrible as well. To me, it's a very good comedy. And hey, in the billionth chance, Sylvester Stallone, if you're watching this, I would say you need to give Oscar another viewing. I think you're fantastic in it. I think Stallone's fantastic in this movie. And it's actually a decent movie. It's not terrible, but it's not fantastic, but it's not terrible. It's a watchable, good movie. You'll get some good laughs. For those of you who don't know what Oscar is about, Sylvester Stallone, he plays this mafia guy nicknamed Snaps, because he's always snapping, and he's trying to go straight because it's his father's last wish. And let's just say that, I want to say it was Richard Dreyfuss, but I know it's not right. Oh man, Kirk Douglas. There we go. Kirk Douglas, he plays his father. And I'll tell you what, I think Kirk Douglas does not hold back on the slapping. He really slaps the he really slaps the hell out of Sylvester Stallone's face. I'm surprised you don't see like a big fingerprints across his cheeks. I don't think that's sound effects. I think he really did hit him there. But anyways, it's his dad's last request that he stop the life of gangsta and go straight. So he's trying to become a banker. So he has these bankers coming over at noon. But the morning is very chaotic. He has a girl come over there, says that she lied about being his daughter because his accountant, Anthony, loves her and she wanted to be from a respectable family. So she said that Snaps was her father. Shows how bright she is. And then he finds out that Anthony, his accountant, stole basically $100,000 from him. And, he has his mafia gang members there are now his household help. They're all trying to kill the guy. And he's, since Sylvester Stallone's trying to go straight, keeps them to put their guns away. It's very hilarious. It's very hilarious. All the interactions, everything that goes on. You got some memorable characters. Tim Curry's in it. He plays Dr. Poole, who's like a linguistic. He's trying to teach Snaps how to talk properly. I probably could take some Dr. Poole lessons because I know my English isn't very well and I can't pronounce words very well at all. So I probably could go to Dr. Poole. But Tim Curry's character is very good. Like all the side characters are very rememberable, if I can spit that word out. See what I mean? Dr. Poole, where are you? Very rememberable in this. But my favorite is the butler. I love the butler. He's played by, sorry, I gotta get my notes here. Played by Peter Riggert. I can't pronounce his last name, but he does an excellent job. Aldo is his character's name. I love old Aldo. He's pretty good in this movie. He got just the right attitude to be a butler, And then, I don't know. It's just the butler to me steals the show. Stallone's really good, but the butler, I remember the butler very well. I love the scenery. Everything happens basically in Stallone's or Snaps' mansion, like 99% of the movie. You got other characters, like you got the policeman played by Kurt Westwood or something like that. I don't know. He's the dad from the 70s show, but I remember him more from being the villain in RoboCop because he was a nasty guy in RoboCop. But he's the good guy in this one. He's a good cop. You got another gang there trying to make sure that Snaps doesn't monopolize or join up with another mafia gang. So you got a little bit of scenes in their little office. There's not a lot of action in this movie, so it's not your typical Stallone movie where he's fighting and beating people up. You don't really get that at all in this movie, but it's just great situational comedy. A lot of symbolism going on. For example, there's a scene where Stallone is really getting it from his wife. She's really yelling at him pretty hard, and then he kind of leans back onto his fireplace mantle. Kind of looks like he's on a cross because she basically did verbally crucify him in that instance. You got a lot of like visual stuff going on with this movie. I said all the comedy, you got great comedy. You got Marissa Tomei plays his daughter. She's fantastic in this. Just can't speak highly enough. I'm going to recommend this. I mean, even may highly recommend this one. It's a great comedy with Stallone. You see him in a different light. I think if he would go a little bit more to the comedy back then, he probably could have been done some better comedies. A few more comedies than what he really did. I think he might have stopped once he did Don't Shoot or My Mom, Don't Move or Mom Would Shoot. Part was the nail in the coffin for him to stop doing those kind of movies. But if he stuck to these kind of movies more, Oscar is a really great one. Great comedy, especially for that time period. And it was like the part of Stallone's career where he stopped going hardcore action movies. It's just trying to do something different. I think this was a good change of direction for his career at that time. I think he could have done, like I said, I think he could have done a couple more comedies. I think Stallone does got a pretty good comedic bone in his body. I know. So have you seen Oscar? Did you like Oscar? Did you hate Oscar? Let me know in the comments below. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. And until next time, have a great day. Bye.